everybody, and welcome to Bash on the Buttons. I'm TJ Stevens, and we have week one in the Wayback Machine, Pro Wrestling for NES. And yes, I have the instruction booklet. So far on this show, we have covered WWF Warzone for PlayStation 1, WCW versus the World for PlayStation 1, by far the worst game we've played so far. Super WrestleMania for Super Nintendo, WrestleMania X8 for GameCube, and now Pro Wrestling for NES. And of course, if you're new to the show, just know that we cover one game every 3 weeks. So this is week one. 2 more weeks after this week, we'll keep playing. And again, next week, old TJ here just got off his afternoons and midnight shift, and he thought, wouldn't it be great if I did afternoons one more week? So I'm doing afternoons next week, which means next week's show will be Saturday night, not Friday night. No big deal. Just that little bit of a change. We might have a guest stopping in later on. He did just text me and said he was having issues. I don't know what that means, but we'll see if he stops. And he says this is his favorite wrestling game ever. And I will say, and we'll get into this, the history of wrestling games and video games in North America. I would consider this game the OG. But as I was doing research for this show, it isn't. There were 2 games before this. One of them I have. One of them I don't. And now I'm going to be on the lookout. So with all that being said, I think it's Friday night. Now, you guys normally know, normally I'm a vodka fresca guy. And I was at the liquor store, and I was like, you know what? An IPA sounds delightful. I haven't had one in forever. So I'm repping my boys here from my home state of Indiana. 3 Floyd's Zombie Dust IPA tonight is what we will be enjoying. So here's to having a great week. Cheers to a better weekend. Oh, that's good. Oh, I can't remember the last time I had an IPA, but man, delish. Now, the true test that any console gamer of long standing will tell you, the true test of an NES at this stage in life is whether or not it'll turn on. So we have the NES right here. And yes, this is my actual NES. We'll be playing, no emulators. We have it loaded up. Let's cross our fingers and see if she comes alive on the first try. Let's pull up the stage or the stream screen, and there we are. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. So 1-player game, 5 minutes. We're just getting right to. Oh, just kick me right in the face again. Kick him in the face. Who am I? Okay, I'm Fighter Hayabusa. I've been kicked in the face 5 times in the first 15 seconds of this. Oh, this is already my favorite game. I got him back. Hey, that's the I think that was the cover art for this game was the suplex. Ooh, clothesline. Suck it. I'm having way too much fun with this. See, the nice thing about, nice body slam there. Let's get a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 1. The nice thing about having a controller with 2 buttons, there ain't no blocking. You're just getting kicked in the mush. 1, 2. That's really weird that you didn't get to pick your wrestler. That's odd. Maybe I did something wrong. So if you'll notice, Brain Buster. That's got to be it. 1, 2. He kicked him. He's got him up. So this is the first game that has a referee. Also, the first game that had a cameraman. You can see him down on the bottom of the screen. And if you look in the top center, just above the time bar, there's 2 announcers. Now, I don't think they actually say words, but they're there. we have a lot to talk about here with this game. A lot of things about this game surprised me. Mush. Punch. Oh. Overhang. Oh, yeah. Just kicking in the face. High knee. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Starman just whipped my ass. What a pity. Ranked number 6. Game over. Did the game ever start? I think it has to be started for it to be over. Okay. That's how we pick. So while we're here, let's do this. So I did see something that these characters, and some of them are probably kind of obvious, like say that one, are actually fashioned after real people, real wrestlers. So with that being said, I did find something that I don't think I have it pulled up right now because I'm stupid. I do know a couple who they're supposed to be. I'm pretty sure King Slender. You're looking at that. That's supposed to be, Ric Flair. So let's start with King Slender is Ric Flair. That's correct. Fighter Hayabusa is inspired by Antonio Inoki. Starman is based off of Mil Mascaras. How about that? King Corn Karn, Killer Khan. Giant Panther, it says either Hulk Hogan or Kerry Von Erich. It does look like, if you look at the picture, they combined the two because Hogan did not have that much hair. The Amazon is inspired by the creature from the Black Lagoon and reminiscent of Abdul the Butcher. And he does the illegal moves of biting and choking. So that's your 6 wrestlers who they're based off of. And again, we'll do more into the business end of this game as we go on. Let's see how accurate it is to Ric Flair. Oh, we're just slugging. It was like that Don Fry match where they just stay in the middle of the ring and just punch each other as hard as they can for minutes on end. If you're new to the show, welcome. Welcome aboard the Bash on the Buttons, where we cover wrestling games 3 weeks at a time. So this is week 1 of Pro Wrestling for NES. And this is my actual Nintendo, not an emulator. And we'll play this for 2 more weeks, and then we will move on to the next game, which more on that here in just a second. I think I'm actually winning here. Of course, I believe with the exception of, I think Pro Wrestling for NES, I just decided to play it. I don't think it was actually on the poll. But our first 4 games, which was Warzone, WCW versus the World, WrestleMania X8, and Super WrestleMania for Super Nintendo, were all on a poll. And then, of course, how the poll goes, whoever gets the most votes, that game goes first, second, so on and so forth. So next week, when we do this show, just before this show comes on the air, the next poll will be up to determine the order of the next 4 games we will be playing. And those 4 games are as follows. In Your House for Sega Saturn. Royal Rumble for Sega Dreamcast. Hold on, I'm whipping that ass. Almost got the win there. Where was I? So In Your House, Royal Rumble, WCW versus NWO Revenge for Nintendo 64, and one of the 2 games that preceded this game for wrestling video games, Tag Team Wrestling for NES. The only one in front of it was called Tag Team Wrestling's Muscle, and I just beat the shit out of that man. Nice little color change. Winner is you. So again, In Your House for Sega Saturn, WCW NWO Revenge for Nintendo 64, Royal Rumble for Dreamcast, Tag Team Wrestling for NES. Those are the next 4 games that will be on the poll. And of course, you will decide what order we play them in by how you vote for them on the poll. So that is what's coming up here in the next few weeks. And I did just get an Xbox 360, which now means, you know, those early generation WWE games. And there was one, me and Pondwater talked about this before. There was one that you could put in your own, like you could have your own wrestling music. Mine was Disturbed, and I cannot remember what it was. And I also don't know how they got away with that. WCW versus the World. Drunken Pop is here. I guess that's Dave. WCW versus the World was terrible. Absolutely terrible. There was nothing redeeming about that game. I'm just getting blasted in the face nonstop. And he gets the win in 57 seconds. Woo! Calling that getting whooped on. King Corn Karn. Who did I beat the first time? It was Fighter Hayabusa. Oh, what a suplex. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It is interesting to me, like the wrestlers they pick to uh-oh. Our guest is here. It's Efren!
How do I sound, or do I need to go set up the whole thing?
You sound like Efren.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Where are we? You just started. Okay.
Yes, I am King Slender.
Okay.
And we are taking on King Corn Karn.
What do you know about King Slender?
So we just read the list of the wrestlers and who they're supposed to be, or at least who they're inspired by. So King Slender is Flair.
Right.
King Corn Karn is Killer Khan. Fighter Hayabusa is Antonio Inoki.
Okay. Do you know what you're doing here?
Kind of. I'm getting it. I mean, there's only 2 buttons.
Letter A gets you the backbreaker on King Slender.
Oh. There's a brain buster for
brain buster up in A in Pro Wrestling NES. If you have not depleted the person's energy enough on the brain buster, they will reverse it and do it to you. So you have to be careful. Down in A with King Slender will get you your pile driver, which is another, like, go down in A. Once B picks him up, down in A for the pile driver.
That's interesting.
Let's see how okay.
This whole game so far has just been me getting kicked in the face and me kicking other people in the face.
Wait, okay. Lock up. Okay, down in A for the pile driver. Get closer to him. There you go. Down in
A. I'm sorry. I'm still in mash mode. Hold on. Let me actually try here. I got body slammed.
You're still in match mode.
I'm just mashing buttons. I'm not really.
Oh, yeah. All right.
There's no strategy involved here. There we go. We got it. Pile driver. Let's see if that's it. I did just lose to Starman in 57 seconds.
Yeah, Starman's my favorite character in the whole game.
But anyway, Starman was No Mascaras.
Mm-hmm.
And the Amazon here is
Link?
Creature from the Black Lagoon. But they said his move list is based off of Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh, well, get the fork.
With no fork. He bites people. And then the other guy, Panther.
Giant Panther.
Giant Panther is either Hulk Hogan or Kerry Von Erich.
I would say, well, because his move is the claw.
Yes.
A for the backbreaker with King Slender. And you don't want to brain bust him yet. There's your break, bro. Okay.
How about a body slam?
How about an
and a kick to the face?
See, you've got to avoid that kick because they'll just keep getting. You're not strong. Now you really don't want to do a brain buster because they'll reverse it on you. Yeah, go for a pin 20 seconds into the match.
I just lost in 57. Like, it's not that much of a difference.
This is my favorite NES wrestling game.
I will tell you already. This game is already way better than WCW versus the World by miles. That game was dreadful.
A for the backbreaker.
I can't even. There we go.
Okay.
How about that? Up. So, I mean, what is your fascination with Pro Wrestling for NES? Because this was the one game where I said we were going to play it, and you're like, I have to be on when you play this.
Yeah, because
you've never said that any other game.
Right.
Oh.
This was I don't know, how can I, so WrestleMania, the arcade game for NES.
I do have that. I just found out that I went through my inventory the other day, and I do have that.
I don't know, this was like one of the, see, I should have done more research on this. This is like one of the first sports games for NES, or?
So this is the third wrestling game released for NES.
What were the first two?
So one of them,
wrestling had to be one of them, right?
Yes, one of them. You told me to buy, so I had to play on the show. It's Tag Team Wrestling, which will be on the next. Which will be on the next poll. And then the first one was called Tag Team Wrestling Muscle, but muscle is an abbreviation. Oh my God!
Double left and then A. Double left and then A. Okay. Oh. Right before you hit well, don't do it now. Go. You have a 20 count to get in and out of the ring.
But Tag Team Muscle, which
try your pile driver.
I don't know what I'm doing there.
Okay. Down an A for the pile driver. Okay. A or B.
Listen, you can't. I don't have that quick a reflex.
I hope people were watching. Damn you, delay. Okay.
Oh, you got me.
You can do your pile driver with him because you did a brain buster. So down an A for the pile driver. And you still have not done a backbreaker on him.
I've not. I so many things. Effort.
The referee's count is really, because watch how he gets to 2.5 and then kicks out. You can tell you're hurting him. Well, not with a kick, but
listen. This is turning.
You need me to leave.
This is this is turning into Bart Gunn and Butterbean.
Whenever you want to give that backbreaker, you just hit A by itself.
Oh, it's by itself.
By itself.
Okay.
And you're going to have to pin him soon. He's going to, okay, now you really got problems. He's going to keep doing this. You got to move away from him.
Okay. Too late.
Never mind.
Never mind. 331.
So in this game, you have to beat the 4 or 5 other people.
Oh,
and
yes.
then you have to beat King Slender. Once you beat King Slender, you become the VWA champion. Huh. You then need to defend your title 10 times.
Oh!
And then
wait, why didn't he run?
And then if you can defeat it, if you can beat the guys 10 times in a row, meaning you have to go through them a total of 3 times. You face, I think Great Puma is the name of it, and he's like impossible to beat. Great Puma knows every move from every person in the game.
So that he's a hidden character, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you don't know. And you can't play him. I don't think so without a genie or whatever. He's so hard to beat. Like most people beat him by count out because he's so hard to beat. So
I remember, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and the game was pretty easy until you got to was it the Sandman or Mr. Sandman?
Sandman was pretty hard. So you had to beat Ball Bull, who had the Bull Rush. And
second Ball Bull's kind of rough. First one's not hard.
And then it goes to I don't know. Sandman. It goes Sandman, Super Macho Man, who's really hard, and then Tyson.
Soda Popinski was in there somewhere too.
He's pretty easy. There's a glitch in him too. You need to move away from Fighter Hayabusa.
I need to get my wits about me first.
I can't. He'll keep killing you.
I don't know where I'm at.
And yeah. And you feel free to use that backbreaker whenever you want on him.
I can't even grapple right now. I'm just getting blasted in the head. There we go.
That.
We got it. Is that enough? Why?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, see how we barely got to 2? You're nowhere near
Oh.
hitting him. Now watch him. He's going to do a plancha on you.
Oh, snap. This game is way better than WCW versus.
So you should try to. Okay, he's going to get up. As he gets up, you can go right back out and restart the count. A. B, when you throw him into the ropes, B for a high knee, A for a clothesline. Give him that backbreaker again. So when you are everyone but King Slender, you play the first 5 people, then you become champion. When you are King Slender, you have to beat everyone twice to become champion, and then you go through the 10 defenses. So
why is King Slender different than everyone else?
I think there's some glitch in the system, or he's the best. There you go, pile driver. When you give him the pile driver, that means he's close to being done.
So maybe they just didn't like Ric Flair for whatever reason. They were Hogan guys.
This is going to be. He may have you here. You got to do another pile driver on him.
Boom.
Pin him.
This is. I've already had more
Got
fun
him.
in this game.
Look at me, how good I am.
Than WCW versus the World and Super WrestleMania combined.
Just wait till we get. Which is the one with La Parka? Is that and for Super NES? Is that Revenge?
That's Nintendo 64.
Yeah. God, I love that. All right, this guy's going to kill you.
I mean, he's already beat me once in 57 seconds.
You've had like 8 matches. You're ranked number 4 now.
So
Ken Corn Carn's the worst person in this. There you go. Is the worst person in this game. He's horrible. Fighter Hayabusa has a ghetto blaster back brain kick, but you have to be behind the person to do it. See, you weren't strong enough to do a brain buster.
I got to give this game props. Like, this game came out in March of '87 in North America. Came out in Japan in '86. And again, there's more moves in this game than there was in Super WrestleMania, which came out 5 years later.
You're kind of done.
Nope. I punched him in the face and he just stood there and then punched me back. How is my fighting style giving you a migraine right now?
No. You have like the best character or one of the better ones. No, it's fine. We need to teach you. So double left or double right to hit the ropes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to matter right now. We are 3-3. I'm very good at 1-1 and losing 1.
You got a lot of gameplay on this game. Okay, this guy should be easy. This is Killer Khan.
Yeah, now I'm going to lose. Thank you. So I was kind of surprised at how well this game did, considering, again, no licensed promotion, no licensed wrestlers. And this game did surprisingly well. This ends up becoming one of NES's best-selling sports titles.
It's amazing.
Period. It's
5-minute time limit to beat each person, except with Great Puma, who is 10 minutes. Oh God, I think I beat him one time with like 2 seconds left. I want you to try playing with the Amazon after this match.
Okay. I bet you the last time I played this game was like 1991.
I love the referee in this game.
So this is the first game to have a referee and a cameraman and 2 announcers.
So yeah, I played this first, and then WrestleMania WrestleMania for NES came out. I go, well, if pro wrestling was as good, Mania must be so much better, and it wasn't. It was. This is my standard for pro wrestling on the NES.
So For NES, I have this. I think I have WrestleMania the arcade game, and I have King of the Ring that I know for sure, and I have Tag Team Wrestling, which will be on the next poll.
Muscle was the one that you said was the first sports game.
That was the first one.
Was that the
first wrestling title?
First license game.
Had to have been WrestleMania the arcade game. I mean, I just lost, by the way. WCW Wrestling came out for NES, but I think it was after WrestleMania. I'd have to look now. I don't know. I don't know the chronology.
I think Muscle's the first third-party game underneath the NES banner.
So
I could be wrong.
The first Nintendo sports game on the all-time sales list is golf at number 10. Does that surprise you?
I loved golf.
Baseball at number 14.
Loved that one.
Ice hockey at 21.
Loved that more than the other two.
Pro wrestling 22. So let's do this. Pro wrestling, ice hockey. This is 22 going up to 1. Ice hockey, Dragon Quest 2. Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
The Japanese version. Mm-hmm. Metroid Punch-Out. World Class Track Meet, which I remember playing.
Oh, that's on the pad, right?
Yep, doing the long jump and just jumping off of it. Dragon Quest 4. Baseball. Oh, I missed Kung Fu. Dragon Quest 3. Number 11 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which means golf sold more copies by 10,000 than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here's your top 10. Golf, Excite Bike, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link.
Hated it.
Dr. Mario. The Legend of Zelda.
Loved it. My favorite ever of all time.
Super Mario Brothers 2, the international version. And by the way, this is Tetris is next. Tetris sold 8 million copies. Number 3, Super Mario Brothers 3 sold 18 million copies. Number 2, Duck Hunt sold 28.3 million copies. And number 1 was Super Mario Brothers, 40.2 million copies. That's bananas.
It's funny that the light gun doesn't work on the current TVs. It only worked on those tube TVs. That's funny. Try the or Giant Panther.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
That's my bad.
Write an A for the Iron Claw. Or B, that works. Write an A.
That was A.
Write an A or up an A for the Iron Claw.
I don't know if I've actually figured out what button is actually grapple.
I think okay.
That was a headbutt.
That was a headbutt. That's one of his moves. His other move is the Iron Claw. The headbutt is up and B or down and B. So you whipping him into the ropes like that is the B button.
One of these days I'm going to get him.
There you go. Right.
I absolutely remember playing this game with like kids in my neighborhood, and I was never good at it.
You're just as good as you were then.
Yes. Bam.
Go outside the ring and fight him. You have a 20 count. Watch the bottom. There you go. Now, once you get to the main floor, like in front of the ring, you can do all your regular moves. You can do the pile driver anywhere, but like you can do the Iron Claw and throw him into the ropes in there.
You know what's crazy? In Super WrestleMania, again, for Super Nintendo, came out one generation of console later and 5 years later, and the only thing you can do outside the ring is punch and kick.
Get my headbutt again. I don't know how to do that.
Doesn't say, I love that you think that I know how to do that.
Down and B or up and B.
Oh. It's never not funny just to continuously get getting kicked in the face.
That's how they get you, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I think all he can do is just throw you into the wall there. Yep, that's on. Do it again. Now get in the ring. Will he make the count of 20? Oh, he may not make it. He's not going to make it. Nice. That's a
You're a
win.
winner. Giant Panther. I wonder what VWA stands for.
Video Wrestling Association.
Oh, okay then.
So up and A gets you the Iron Claw.
Oh, by the way, I never actually told you how many copies this game did sell.
Tell me.
2.4 million copies. Again, to think this game is top 25 Nintendo all time, it's kind of crazy.
It's so good. What are your first thoughts so far? Aside from not comparing it to everything else.
Well, again, we just played Super WrestleMania. Again, I hate to keep stressing this. One generation console later, 5 years later, and obviously the graphics are not better. I think it goes without saying. But as far as gameplay and ease of use and just move variety, it's way better already.
Yeah.
And again, and there's a referee and a cameraman.
This was a tough game to beat, man.
I'm actually curious now. I wonder what the first wrestling game. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. The first WWF game Ric Flair appeared on. Because I don't think he was there long enough the first time to make any of them.
Well, let me find that.
So my guess is the first one he was on probably would have been. He's on WrestleMania X8. That may be the first one. Oh, he's did a kickflip.
Look at. Oh, have you tried to reach the top rope yet?
I've not.
Ric Flair is the only wrestler to appear on a WWF and WCW game for Super NES.
Really?
Mm-hmm. According to this, Royal Rumble and Super Bowl. I never played Super Bowl.
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't. That hasn't made the poll yet. It's probably going to be on the one after this one, this next one.
Loved the pay-per-view.
Because again, I have heard it's terrible. Pondwater's here standing in his kitchen looking at the fan. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Pondwater? Don't be a creeper just hanging out in the corner.
I just seen what y'all were doing. I'm just got home. I'm waiting for the dogs to come back in.
You're playing wrestling games from 1987.
Listen to this. They discovered something called UWC, developed in 1989 on a Nintendo review cartridge that had Flair, Sting, the Road Warriors, Bobby Eaton, and it was never released.
What was it called?
UWC.
I used to play that game. I was Starman every time.
That's right, because Starman, because you could hit the ropes with Starman and nail him with your what's that, flying forearm, and it A B.
He's been beating the shit out of me, Pondwater.
Oh, is there
Can't
from
beat
Starman?
Starman. No.
No, I'm the only one playing. This is my actual Nintendo.
Okay.
And I've never been invited to the house. So
You're always invited to my house.
I'm busy that night.
Fritz, outside.
If we didn't even say that, I'm busy.
I'm busy. A, B, there you go. Knock him down and then go to the top rope. Oh, you beat him.
We
Holy
won.
crap.
3.5 minutes. That's like going Broadway on this game.
Oh yeah, I remember. I used to go around saying, telling my brother, "A winner is you."
A winner is you. I love that.
Yeah.
I got jackets made that said "A winner is you."
Why do we not know those right now? Why can't I see them?
They were thank you gifts to the guys at last year's Top Guy Rumble.
Oh.
Your thank you gifts never came, but they got there Monday, the day after.
Darren Staley, how late are you? You are 35 minutes late, sir.
So this guy sucks.
The King Kong Karn.
Yeah,
The last time he said that, I lost to him.
So see how his kick and punch require 2-3 different moves? If you lose to this guy again, I can't.
Now we have another Dave. How many Daves are going to join this show with his finger full of nose?
I'm mad at you. I've been sitting here just having a whole chat by myself in the chat room.
Well, I'm talent, so I can't. Oh.
Super Brawl was horrible. Ric Flair was not in Royal Rumble for the Super Nintendo.
I'm looking at it right now.
I owned the game.
Well,
Darren asked, did the monster eat the face? What kind of a question? Grammar aside, yes, he does eat your face. Oh, did he got me on the way up. I don't like that.
oh, he threw you outside.
He did.
Plancha.
Yeah, you take that.
Yeah.
And that.
Is that a plancha or a tope suicida?
It's a 80s plancha.
Oh boy.
You're done.
Oh, I'm
You're
done now.
Double count out.
Double count out. Okay, we'll take a draw.
Does that mean what?
Nothing.
Now try playing with the.
You're not real good at this.
I can't just switch that from we're in the middle of trying to win the title here.
You've lost like 3 times.
No, I'm 2-0 right now. 2-0-1. With this.
So
this is Chick Donovan versus the creature of the Black Lagoon.
You got one of them right, Chick Donovan. So he is inspired by the creatures of the Black Lagoon, but his moveset is Abdul the Butcher because he cheats. King Slender, believe it or not, is not Ric Flair. It is either supposed to be Hogan or Kerry Von Erich.
Amazon will bite you,
Wait.
and the referee is going to come up to you going, "Hey, is that illegal?" And the Amazon shakes his head no when he does his illegal moveset.
And also, Pondwater, King Slender's finisher is the claw. Well,
Oh,
not finisher.
Correct. That's
One of his
Giant
moves
Panther's-
is-
Well, he looks like Chick Donovan.
Giant
Actually,
Panther is.
it looks like Buddy
the
Landell.
claw.
oh, I lied. Ric Flair was in the Royal Rumble. My bad. Lied.
Hit him again and go to
My
the
bad.
top rope.
Yeah,
Go to the top rope.
it won't. Referee's in the way, I think.
I can't with you.
I can't with you.
You can only go to the left or right top rope. You cannot go to the bottom ones. A, B.
Rules.
When you hit the rope, when you flip him into the ropes, hit A or B.
Oh, Dave left for whatever
As they
reason.
co-
Bye.
I think he was embarrassed that he didn't know Ric Flair was in the Royal Rumble. Happy spring training, guys.
Yes.
You can get an apology. You just got a my bad.
Move A, B to move out of the way when you're on the ground and he goes for the top rope. A or B when you flip him into the ropes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
He just stops.
Yeah. Do you have a real controller?
Yes. See?
You're playing like you don't have a real controller.
I don't know what that means. I think that was a slight at me.
It was.
Okay. That's mean. Very mean spirited.
I wouldn't be here. A or B when you, there you go. Now knock him down again and go to the top rope.
But I knocked myself down.
You're going to get up first because he's weakened more.
Nope.
Oh, or not.
I got excited and I kept going.
Like most men.
Mm.
Go to the top rope. A or B. Oh, nice.
He was getting up when I got him. One,
Sometimes,
two, one. He
some-
kicked out at one.
do it again. Sometimes they'll move out of the way and they'll really do damage on you. Now do B. Wham. Pin him. Good job.
Why is Pondwater masturbating in the dark? Asked Darren Staley.
Because I can.
Because I can. That was not the answer I wanted nor expected.
It's very ass backwards of you, Conwater.
Yeah. I've got a degree in ass backwardsness. I think Lauren East.
Actually, I have a degree in ass back. Oh,
Oh, and they call that underwater basket weaving. Well, 3.5 minutes. This is a barn burner, folks. Oh, he
I
ducked
know.
it.
So with 1 minute left, you're going to hear a timer saying you're almost out of time.
I guess I could turn the sound on. I think we're going to get flagged for copyright.
Will we?
Probably.
I don't think so.
Well, if
There's
you,
guys that stream video games all the time.
well, yeah, and if it did get if it did get flagged, I could remove the sound.
Woo!
The winner is you.
Can you hear it?
No.
No.
Oh, you can't?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to have to fix that. Hold on. Because it's tremendous.
I remember. I spent many hours on that game,
What?
but I always play Star Man.
Now it says that I'm trying to share the sound, but it can't do it. It's like, no, I don't want to. I hate it here. All right. Well, I guess we're not going to share the sound. Lame.
I need to go get.
I'll be right back.
I can hear it. And it's
You need to
great.
go get what, Pondwater?
I need to go hook up my Nintendo so I can play golf with y'all.
So let me ask you this, Pondwater. It's funny that you bring that up. So we just looked at the top 25 or the top 100 best-selling Nintendo games ever for NES. Golf was number 10. Do you believe that?
I don't remember it very good on NES.
Think about, like, these are my favorite games for NES, and golf is number 10.
Where was Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
17, somewhere in there?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go over it again. So the number 4 game was, I think it was Super Mario 3 did 8 million copies. No, never mind. That's wrong. I'll just wait till this match is over. I saw the list. But essentially,
I used to have a Tetris game for Nintendo,
that's what it was. Tetris sold 8 million copies.
but it was they had like the Tetris that was identical to the coin op, and then they had to pull it and come out with another version that was kind of. But I had
Love that I can't hear Pondwater, but I can hear whatever he's opening. But Super Mario 3, Tetris was 4, and it sold 8 million copies. Super Mario 3 was number 3 and sold 12. Duck Hunt was 2 and sold 22. And then Super Mario, the original, was first, and it sold 40 million copies. That's amazing. I got to tell you, this game is 100 times better now that I can hear it. The sound effects are awesome.
I'm downstairs getting some Seas candies for.
Oh, so I blame Pondwater. That's you.
Well, I am fat.
just sitting here.
Well, I know that now. Sorry, Pondwater. I've been throwing shade at you for no reason. You caught a stray there.
So who are you wrestling now?
King Hayabusa, who's supposed to be modeled after Antonio Inoki.
Fighter Hayabusa.
That's what I said.
No,
Oh, that's what I wanted to say.
you said King Hayabusa.
On my television so I can see better.
Maybe your sound will be better too. But
Wow. Oh, I just lost. He's so easy. Good. Now I'm going to beat Starman because that's how this game works. It is crazy that this guy, Giant Panther, and King Slender both look identical to Ric Flair. It's like this one is like the Starcade 93 version. And the other one is the 80s version.
King Slender is probably the strongest player in the game, but Starman's the easiest to beat people with.
Darren Staley says Starman's a great David Bowie song. Is it Starman or Stardust?
I love
I am
Stardust.
I am starting to get a hold of. I'm getting a hold of this game. Now, do you think there's been a rumor? I don't know if it's ever been confirmed. Do you think Cody Rhodes got some inspiration for Stardust from Starman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No way he didn't. Got the name Stardust from his daddy, but the painting, the star on his face, and no, that's 100%. That's 100% Starman.
Dashing is my favorite Cody Rhodes.
I agree. 100. I loved Dashing Cody Rhodes, and the subsequent. What was he after that? After they broke his nose.
Did you see his flying forearm towards you?
I did.
That will kick everyone's butt in the game.
Now he's Cody Raheem Rhodes.
Raheem?
Yes.
Why?
You didn't hear the promo?
No.
Oh, a couple weeks ago, he was kept. They said that he's told the guy. He goes, "If you're trying to have a dick measuring contest with me, well, they don't call me Raheem for nothing."
I don't know who's Raheem.
His hog meat.
Oh. Well, if you make up your own name for it, then they do call you that for nothing because you made it up.
Well, Brandy went to social media to verify that it was true.
Well, I'm glad that happened.
Yeah, I call mine Webster.
Oh no!
You didn't blow into the cartridge enough.
You're not supposed to blow into the cartridge.
And use the alcohol swabs.
That you're supposed to do. Oh boy. 47 minutes.
Are you running the game event? Because there's enough technical difficulties here to where I think you're running the game event.
Well, if I was running the game event, there wouldn't be that many technical difficulties.
Yes, there would.
I take offense to that. Apparently, you did not see me in St. Louis.
Well,
shredding.
I was just popping in to watch the show from the waiting room, but thanks for popping me on. And
you're welcome, Pondwater. Thanks for stopping in.
And I will bid y'all adieu.
I say this with love and respect. I'm about to have a seizure with these colors that are happening right now.
Is that my fault?
It actually is, since you're running the game.
Well, here. There. I'll leave that off until I get back working.
Hey, Pondwater.
He's not here anymore.
Oh, man, he needs to come back on. Pondwater, if you can hear me, come back on real quick, because I have a Raheem story that has not been shared yet. He's not back. I guess he didn't listen.
I can't believe I just did that.
What'd you do?
You're not supposed to blow in the cartridge, but I blew in the
If it works, I'm never, ever wrong, ever again.
Ooh, we're changing colors. None of them are the right one. We were doing so good.
We were. Now just try to be at the end, and that happens with Great Puma, and you'd be dead.
Oh, I would light this room on fire. We take our game real serious.
So I'm thinking about bringing back WrestleMania trip. Oh, I was done talking.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Moments passed. We'll talk about it next week.
Please just say it.
I forgot it.
No, you didn't.
I did. Go ahead. You have the original. You have the original manual. Show us the manual.
I did. That's how I started the show. The pro wrestling instruction book.
That's so awesome. All right, play with Amazon.
I'm not going to play with Amazon until you tell me what you were getting ready to say. Two can play that game.
Okay. So you're playing with Fighter Hayabusa and up in A or up in B for his moves.
Darren,
and watch.
whose side are you on?
The great Darren Staley. Up and A, up and B for his moves. Watch them. They're kind of fabulous.
Oh, right in the mush. So that was up and B.
Oh, try down and B then. Down and B was a body slam.
That was also down and B.
Okay, try up and A. If only I had the instruction booklet on me.
Mm.
That was up and A. Left, right, and A. That's what it was. Left, right, and A.
Left, right, A.
Left or right and A.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say they have combos on this game like Warzone.
You keep hitting B. There you
There we
go.
go.
Like that one?
We got a bite.
Okay. Now try left and B.
Another bite. That was A. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that throws them in. Okay. So you have to pause it. Go to find out his other illegal move in the instruction booklet because it's really good. It's really funny.
Okay.
It's worth it.
Precautions. That's the first page.
I'm
Controlling
thinking
wrestling.
about, I was done talking. I was going to announce it again, and you.
Okay. What now?
What? I was thinking about bringing trivia for WrestleManias night 1 and night 2 for the night and trying to give away some money again.
I'm in.
Yeah.
You know I'm in.
You're always in. For the game event. That's a good picture.
So great. The Amazon Piranha Bite
Is what you
left,
did.
right, A.
Uh-huh.
Outlaw Choke is
That's
down
it.
an A.
Down an A. All right, so do down an A. It's amazing. And the referee's going to come check on him to make sure it's, there you go. Look at the referee and watch him say, no, it wasn't me.
That's tremendous. That's
That
outstanding.
it is, right? It's the best move of the game.
Which also means technically he would be the only heel in the game. Because he's the only one that's cheating.
I think he's Hulk Hogan.
By the way, I just beat the shit out of Hayabusa.
That was one of your fastest ones yet.
Actually,
So-
when is WrestleMania this year?
Was it Easter weekend last weekend or this year?
I don't think it. So it must be this year. I don't think it was last year.
WrestleMania will be on April 18th and April 19th.
Okay, I should be off shift around then. 'Cause I
And
work
Easter's
days.
April 5th, so it was last year. It was on Easter Sunday last year.
I'm supposed to be on days the weekend of my birthday, which is March 30th, but I will be in Indianapolis for Squared Circle Expo.
I love Squared Circle. I wish I could get hired by Squared Circle Expo.
And then
We
it'll
love
be
Josh Chernoff. This channel loves
Yes.
Josh Chernoff.
me,
Loves Josh Chernoff.
me, Timmy, and independently wealthy Blaine will all be there.
Mm-hmm.
And we will, like me and Timmy did last year, we will sit behind Josh Chernoff and just cheer for him the entire time. Choke.
No, I didn't do it. So who's your favorite character so far in this game?
Well, right now, just off performance, it'd be Amazon.
All right, so since he's not here, you got to bring him back because I bet you it's going to pop pond water.
Me and Timmy asked him, I forgot where we were. Where was it had to have been in Alabama for one of the Top Guy Rumbles. Had to have been. And we asked him being Pond Water, why he continues to tuck his button-up shirt into his jeans. And his answer was,
I'm not gay enough to notice that.
if George Strait can do it, I can do it.
No.
I'm not joking. That was his answer. If George Strait can do it, ain't no one going to tell me shit. Actually, may have been his answer
You
verbatim.
beat him.
I did. They're getting Amazon's the shit. Where's this guy been the whole time?
You're 3 or 2 away from becoming champion.
I'm 2 away?
3,
Oh,
I think.
side crescent kick right to the temple.
So see how you're rank 3 at the bottom of the ring?
Oh, I did not see that. I thought that was the round because I'm stupid.
There are no rounds in wrestling. Well, I guess the WrestleMania 2 main event in New York, there were rounds. There were 4 of them, actually.
Ugh.
See
I'm
the
just-
blood coming out of them?
Yes, I'm just choking and biting nonstop now. It's
That's
my favorite
the
thing.
way to do it. That's what
Now
you're
that I know
supposed to
about
do.
it.
He might get up or move.
Up.
Yeah. So your R3 signifies the number of rounds in this match. When you beat King Slender, I think at R1, it'll change to a D1, and you got to get it all the way to 10 before you face Great Puma.
So is D defense?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
So a conversation we had amongst us, Bash on the Buttons folk last week was, this Super WrestleMania came out around March of '92, so which would have been WrestleMania 8. So we started talking about, Royal Rumble '92, arguably the greatest ever. I think it's hard to, just for the match, the Rumble match itself. And then on Drunken Pop, I know we're doing Legends Lest We Think This, and we talked about Rumble '94 and how that may be the worst because I don't know what happened. That was Luger and Hart finishing together. So what do you think? First of all, do you think Rumble '92 is the best? And would you concede that Rumble '94 is at least one of the worst, if not the worst?
Rumble '92 is the best because it screams the brain of Pat Patterson.
I would agree with that.
And when I watch that whole, I can just see him, and the way you see him perfectly designing the match is when Boss Man throws himself out, and he gets a little 30-second break, and the 30-second break is so Bobby and Gorilla can do their thing, and you can get a breather. And who's the next person out? Piper.
Was it when it was just Flair?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Piper.
it was Piper, and I didn't see it coming, and I exploded. It's
because
It's a
Heenan's response was, "I've never called it a dress. I always called it to kill." He's tweeting
that's
to Piper.
right. And then 5 seconds later, he goes, "It's
It's a dress.
it's a dress now." I think he's fighting Jake. It's Piper, Jake, and Flair in there, and then Jake and Flair turn on Piper, and then Piper. Whatever. 94 Rumble.
So this is the one that, for one, this is the show Undertaker ascended after their casket match with Yokozuna.
That was creepy.
This is the one that had Tenryu and Kabuki, and none of those guys mattered. It came down to Luger and Bret Hart. This was also the night that Owen and Bret broke up. This was the night. I kicked your leg out from under your leg.
Right.
And here's one of the factors we say that show is so bad, the Rumble match, is that happens that night. Owen turns on Bret. It is very obvious now we're going to Owen and Bret. And Owen is simply one of the guys in the fodder storm of Diesel. They never interact. Owen and Bret never interact in the Rumble match at any point. He just gets thrown out by Diesel. So it's kind of like they had an opportunity to further it already, and they didn't. So that's part of the reason a big reason why we didn't like it. I mean, really, outside Diesel's really the only bright spot in that match.
Brett and Luger were only in the ring.
Not
They're
long.
only in the ring for like 30 seconds, if that.
Brett was like 26 or 20, somewhere in there. And then, yeah, Luger wasn't in there very long either. Number 30 was Adam Bomb. That I remember.
I love you, Brian Clark. You're amazing. You're an amazing human being.
When I heard he was still selling the Vortex footballs, I was so happy.
He's a good man. I love that they tried something different for 94. And it set up Mania. I don't mind it. I hate it because I have to think of a tie now when I insure $20,000 for the game event. It's all because of the Luger Bret Hart tie. But my favorite part of the Rumble is Howard like looking at everyone's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure
Yes.
I have
Dude,
to?"
that ending was brutal.
And DiBiase's like, "They can't figure it out." I loved it all. I loved the end.
Well, so the third time when he says the winner of the Royal Rumble, and then he just stops and goes back to president.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, come on.
I loved it.
4-0, by the way, this guy.
There you go. Here's your championship match to become.
So if we leave tonight, is this one of the cartridges that saves, or might start over again next week?
This cartridge doesn't save.
Okay, so I'm gonna start over again next week. That's lame. But it is what it is.
And next week you got to get through 10 people to get to Great Puma. And they get harder and harder.
Will Efren be in Nashville? And if so, should I wear my cowboy boots?
I hope so. I hope I'm invited. At Jeff Jarrett's Asylum? Yeah, I'd love to be there.
As of right now, Darren Staley, I am on the books, on the dockets to go. I'll be a little busy, but I am going as of right now. I had to go in. Somehow they keep booking events the weeks I cover, like the weeks I'm on shift. So I had to get, I had to find coverage. Luckily, I'm not known as being an asshole with my team, so they're more than willing to do that. And they also know I'm a giant nerd. Like, to this day, I will never live down that I went on a wrestling cruise. They bring it up to me all the time.
All right, it's been what, 3 years since that cruise?
Yeah, and
what's the best and worst part of that cruise?
I mean, the best part, and this is gonna sound weird or cheesy, whatever. Of just spending 3 days with, or was it 4 days with just me, Dave, and Timmy, and we just kind of, we just got drunk and hung out in the hot tub. That's what we did the whole time we were there. And we got to meet wrestlers, and we met the Guns, and we hung out with Brad Williams and Jeff Dye and everybody. So I mean, that was cool. The worst part, and again, I hate to be this way, the worst part was the fans. And it's not all of them. It's the ones that are just like, there was a guy who had green hair, and he made it out, like, he made it part of his mission when he got on that cruise ship, because he was wearing a Teenage Mutant. I'm the champion, by the way.
You're the champion. Watch this graphic.
Oh. And I got a belt and a trophy. But he decided to make his identity was he was going to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So he had like a plush, like onesie pajama suit. And he proceeded to wear that the entire time we were on the ship. Like, that's all he wore. So that thing was seasoned by the end of.
Yeah.
And of course, the one excursion we were supposed to make, it rained, and it stormed. We never got off the ship until we docked to come back home.
I love never getting off the ship.
I mean, I wasn't terribly upset about it, but it would have been nice just to get out and go do something else.
Did you gamble?
No. And so everyone who knows the story, who's heard the story of me, Dave, and Timmy nearly getting a show together with Nick Aldis. That Jericho Cruise was the first time I met him.
Damn.
Actually, it was in the casino. Well,
You said you weren't gambling in the casino.
I wasn't gambling.
Would you just walk through or what?
No, I knew he was there.
Did you have a meeting with him?
It was.
Hey, let me interrupt your Deuces Wild video poker session and
Yeah.
talk to you about it.
No, he knew I was coming. It wasn't like I just stalked him or anything. He knew I was
that's
coming.
how I met Lee Greenwood at the Sahara Hotel. I interrupted his
Lee
nickel
Greenwood?
video. Yeah.
I'm proud to be an American.
Mm-hmm. I was front row for his concert, and I was like 16.
Do you know what's better than I'm proud to be an American?
Holding a Good Hand by Lee Greenwood is also a great song.
I'm proud to be a Canadian because that's also a song.
I know it.
Matthew Elvis Presley just showed up. Don't worry, Matt, you're only an hour late.
You're about to beat this guy.
Well, I am the reigning VWA champion, Conrad. Efren, I don't know if you knew that. I almost called you Conrad. Why did I almost call you Conrad?
You didn't almost call me it.
You did.
Oh, you're so close. Referee will tell you how close you are based off his count.
Yeah, so that weekend on the cruise ship, we met both the gun boys. They're wild. Brad Williams was great. Jeff Dye was funny to be around. There was another wrestler that was hanging around this, and I can't remember. And again, we tell people this all the time. Is because the last by the way, we're 6-0. We're Goldberg territory now. How did you get to do that? And it's simple. Just don't be weird. Like if they get in the hot tub with you, don't be like, hey, do you remember when you wrestled that match in 2003? I was there and like
you shouldn't talk about pond water like that when you met Jeff Jarrett. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
It wasn't the tip of my tongue.
I have no filter tonight. Matthew Elvis Presley got my name right.
Oh, that's rude.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay on until you lose.
Oh,
because
I could be here all night.
I think you might not lose.
I was literally just about to say, I'll beat Starman and then we'll call it a night for tonight. But yeah, I mean, let's go. Actually, to be fair, I haven't even gone over the details of this game. I haven't gone any of the production details of this game.
Well, why don't you tell them?
I got to wait till I beat Starman. I can't do both.
You can't?
I can't.
We can call it after this.
But I do know this game did sell over 2 million.
Because you're getting your ass kicked right now.
Oh, stop it.
You are.
I'm getting him right where I want him.
Oh, my God.
It's all a ploy. It's all a ploy. I'm reeling him in.
Not your fault. I should have never have said it. Notice how the cameraman follows you wherever your movement goes.
Yes. Again, just detail orientation. This game is miles better than Super WrestleMania. It's kind of ridiculous way to think about it.
You're so done.
No way. In the words of Elton John, I'm still standing.
Your best shot is to get thrown out of the ring and beat him with a 20 count. Oh. Let's see where you are on the count.
1.
Yeah, you're barely pushing 2. Oh my God, he's gonna go.
Oh my God! Oh, I moved. Our time to shine.
Again. Oh my God, he's gonna go top rope. You got that kick will kill you every time.
It is right now.
AB, you're done. Oh my God. AB.
Now he's just rubbing it in. Oh my goodness.
Pin him. You're like a move away from getting done. Nail him. Oh my God,
It's over. 1,
it is over.
2. Oh my goodness. This is 1, 2,
Nail
3
it.
kid
AB.
and Bret Hart right here.
You're like a move or two away from beating him. AB. Oh. Pin him. Oh.
He's not there yet.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh my God.
Pin him. A. This could be it.
Woo! What a comeback. I'll
Awesome.
stay as long as y'all go. Makes no sense. If it was just TJ, I would have left hours ago. Thanks, Darren. But if Efren is here, I'll stay. I'm telling you, new shirt, mark out moments where we might not have it all together, but together we have it all. I don't know if I've ever heard anything more true than that. Matthew, that would need to be a huge shirt to say all that because they get a football jersey. So, production notes on this game. Now, I need to calm my nerves for a minute anyway. So, this game came out in March of 87 in North America. In Japan, it debuted in October of 86. And it came out for Family Computer Disk System.
The Famicom.
The NES and Arcade.
I'm going to get more water. You keep talking.
Okay. So developmental-wise, Masato Masuda thought up the game system and was the sole programmer while he was at TRY, which later merged with Sonata to become Human. I didn't make any of those things up. Human Corporation was a Japanese video game developer and publisher founded in 83. And they were up in business till 2000, so...
Can you hear me?
Matsuda later claimed Human's popular Fire Pro Wrestling series.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you whispering.
It's really dark in my house and I'm walking around trying not to wake everyone up. If I fall, call 911.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Everyone heard that. If Efren makes loud noises, we have to call 911 because he fell. So every review of this game, there was 4 from Famitsu, got an 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10. And again, this is the third of 3 video games released by NES.
I'm a 9.5.
Tag Team Match Muscle and Tag Team Wrestling.
Muscle sucked. Tag Team Wrestling sucked.
I don't. Darren says, okay, he fell. Yeah, you're right. We should probably just start calling the cops. All right, let's continue. One more match here in our defense round, King Corn Karn. I'll just leave my NES on until next week. That should go fine, shouldn't it? That should work.
You know what I'm going to do for you, TJ?
What's that?
I'm going to go Leslie Nielsen Naked Gun on you. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Oh, nice. All right. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if he's going to go look for the real Undertaker or what. What are we doing here?
Oh, so much water. Oh, that's it.
I'm at a loss for words. I just got brain busted out of the ring.
I really need to watch my water intake. You can't even hear it because I'm sitting on the toilet.
You're sitting and peeing?
Is there another way to pee?
Yeah, it's standing.
I don't have luck standing.
Okay. This
'Cause,
is a judgment-free zone.
You know why it's judgment free? Because I'm not on camera right now. It's about to be non-judgment free when I get back on camera.
You know what I love is the fact that you were bitching at Poundwater earlier for his ancillary noises, and you're just full bathroom mode right now.
I just told you I was going to do it though.
Oh, okay.
Well, you want me to fucking fart in the fucking microphone like I did it?
I said you've done it before.
I did.
One of our most epic moments on this show ever.
It was a good one too.
It was the only time on this show all 3 of us and the guests had to stop because we couldn't breathe. We were laughing so hard.
Are you winning?
Kind of. Again, he brainbusted me out of the ring. Yep, brainbuster.
Matthew wants to know if this is the new AEW game.
It is. Anything's better than what they did the first time.
You can't lose to King Corn Karn. It's against the rules.
The last time you said that, he beat me.
Oh my God, you're not even getting a 2 count. You got to throw him out of the ring, TJ.
I love that he can duck and I can't.
He's the worst character in the game.
Well, again, he's the only one based off of not a huge star. Killer Khan?
Killer Khan was the first person I ever saw wrestle in the main event.
That doesn't make sense. How is that possible?
He was, who was he fighting? Andre or Hulk in a stretcher match?
So 3DO is another system I've never had, but I am looking for one.
I'm sad the stream is over now
Yeah, it is.
because you lost to the
I am. I lost to King Corn, Richard Karn. Richard Karn, whatever his name was.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us this week.
I hope you had fun.
I'm already having more fun with this game than I ever did with Super WrestleMania or WCW versus the World. That game was terrible. Terrible.
So
I can't say it enough. The game was awful.
What do we have on tap for next week? We're gonna continue. You gotta watch Great Puma on YouTube.
Yes. So, well, I mean, next week, now that I kind of have a grasp of how to do this game, I think we should see him next week. So I don't lose to King Corn Karn.
Kin.
No, it's King. I'm going to say King.
It's Kin. Fighter Hayabusa.
Fighter.
Great Panther.
Everyone's king to me.
Yeah.
But next week, the new poll will come out for the next 4 games because this is the last game of this series.
What are our poll?
So in your house for Sega Saturn, because I've never played that game or a Sega Saturn, but I do own both. WCW versus NWO Revenge, Nintendo 64.
One of the greatest games.
I'm assuming that one's going to win. So that'll be first. Tag Team Wrestling for NES.
One of the worst games ever made.
I can't wait. And then the other one is Royal Rumble for Sega Dreamcast.
When are we putting WrestleMania, the NES game, on there?
So we need to start compiling.
I'm busy that day.
What games we want to see, because I don't want to waste all the games we want to see on one poll. Right. So Revenge is obviously everyone wants to play Revenge.
I can solve this problem right now. No one wants to see WrestleMania, the NES.
I'm going to disagree with that. Look how well this is going over.
This is nowhere near the shit show that WrestleMania is.
I think you need to have a better attitude. Is what I think.
Bigger, better than better. Well, I did pee, so sitting down, Darren Staley.
I think with that. Well, okay. So WrestleMania, the arcade game. What else? What else would you say is?
Why don't you tell us what you'd like to see on the poll?
I'm the one that makes the poll.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your viewers.
Well, you should say that, Darren.
To all you viewer out there.
All you viewer out there, thank you.
You tell us, and we will count all the vote.
It's all the math I can handle. But this poll is set in stone. You'll see it next weekend.
It's set in stone now.
Set in stone.
Stone cutters came and
that's correct.
set.
It chiseled it. So that's Efren of the game event. I would say keep an eye out for WrestleMania time, it sounds like. I'm TJ Stevens, and we will see you next week, next Saturday night. Come on afternoons for Bash on the Buttons Pro Wrestling Week 2.